What's up, y'all? Another one about semen retention. We're going to be talking about short-term semen retention and the 3 keys to make you super successful with this specific method. Now, we live in a culture that is promoting men to bust their nut on a regular basis. And I see it a lot. I see there's comments on Instagram, and there's comments on Facebook talking about how some dudes, they need to fap. They need to fap once a week or a couple times, every day. And you best believe a lot of these men are undisciplined, untrained mind. And before I do get into this video, I'm not saying that fapping is bad, okay? I am saying is that you need to be in control of when you fap, and the amount of time that you put discipline into your life, so you could use that sexual energy for more productive things like going to the gym or building up your career. And I believe that when you focus on, you take that sexual energy, that sexual burst, that semen retention, and you reset yourself and you put it towards your goals, your mission, your career, your mental being, you become a better person overall. And there's so much evidence of this. There's so much evidence of men skyrocketing to success. You look at Leonardo da Vinci, you look at Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, you look at guys like, you can look at Lewis Hamilton even. A lot of these guys practice semen retention. And you could see that when you take that sexual energy and you're not fapping all the time, and you put it towards things like great achievement, becoming a better man, or even career, mostly career, because as a man you need to be continuously upgrading your career. You end up in a place that you only dream you can end up when you understand how powerful the semen retention reset is, right? So the 3 keys to actually obtaining semen retention power: number 1 is understanding how to control your mind. So we live in a world where we're bombarded with social media. We're bombarded with so much culturism and toxicity, and people that are putting a lot of not safe for work material onto Instagram, onto TikTok. If you are just like continuously doom scrolling on there, that's whole nother problem. Your dopamine needs a reset. But most people consume a lot of social media. Like right now you're consuming YouTube. And if you understand how to actually discipline the mind, where you don't act on urge, you don't act on your urges, you end up becoming more powerful as a man, a godlike. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here, it's a beautiful day. You become godlike. Number 2 is working on your physical form. You need to actually work on your physical body in order to see the results. You can't just do semen retention and be sitting down still on World of Warcraft, still on Fortnite, still binge watching bullshit. You need to actually put in the work on your body. You need to be in the gym. And if you can't afford the gym, then just do push-ups every day and sit-ups in your own house. It's as simple as that. There's no excuse. If you're not working on yourself, then you're eventually sabotaging yourself, because then you become more susceptible to a relapse. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be working on your body on a regular basis, right? And number 3 is cutting down the screen time, specifically on the computer, right? Because most of you guys, you know, if you relapse on a computer, right? Bigger screen, better dopamine. And, you know, cut down the computer time, make yourself busy, work on certain goals. If you are working on the computer for like whatever project, I highly recommend getting social media blockers, and also getting not safe for work blockers. I don't recommend any in particular, but for me particularly, I've trained myself with rituals and routines to not even care about it. So I mean, I could have the links there, but I wouldn't even watch it. You know, I found that discipline is more important than having, you know, deleting stuff or trying to put blockers, because when you put blockers and you're trying to delete the stuff, you're still addicted because you're still thinking about it. You're still like, oh well, I can look it up on my phone, right? So think of it like that. Like, you gotta have this kind of discipline, and I talk a lot about this discipline in my new community. You can check it out in the comments below. Got my son down here. You can check it out in the comments below, and you get access to it. It's early bird, get the worm. I'm gonna let a few people in for free, and then it's $27 after that to get in. It's a premium community where we're keeping accountability for men that are seeking semen retention, reset, and masculinity. If that's you, if you want that and you want to better your life, you need the accountability, you need the training and the coaching, I highly recommend opting in. Should be in the comments below. With that said, I gotta go. I hope you got some value from this video, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and have a great day. 120 days of semen retention will change your life. Take it easy.